Zoltan.
Geralt.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Yeah, nice talking to you, Zoltan. Alright, let's go talk to Avallac'h. Is this where he is? Nope, that's Triss. Avallac'h? Nope, not Avallac'h either. He's obviously on the top floor, I guess. He's on the top priority of the list, so I might as well talk to him first. Nice! Wow, this really is his best room. Holy shit, it's huge. God, can you imagine being in a room this size? Holy crap.
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
What have you got in mind?
Meaning?
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthir is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Man. So the biggest thing has been, like, confusing me, because I never really fully looked up on what the Wild Hunt is. So, the Wild Hunt guys are elves, but from a different world? Or are they elves that travel to a different world, then that world starts to die, and so they're trying to come back? I don't know.
Regicide. Serious stuff. Take it not many know about this.
Of the living, only I. And Eredin, of course.
Question is, can you get Gels to believe you?
Nothing you need worry about.
Haven't mentioned killing Gels.
Such drastic means are not always necessary.
So you probably plan to offer him a deal.
Brilliant deduction. Bravo.
Don't get snarky with me, buddy. I'm just making sure. I'd rather kill Gels than make a deal. Well, I don't know anything about the Wild Hunt dudes. If they can be reasoned with, then reason is fine.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here? Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
What?
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Alder folk. The world where we arrived centuries ago. A world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there. And it is there where we will find Gels.
So we had to go to the Wild Hunt's kind of homeworld. So yes, alright. He just confirmed that line dialogue. They traveled to that world, made home there, and it's dying off. And so yeah, we got that now. Gotcha.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways, even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
I'll meet you there, man. I gotta talk to people.
Meet you there. Gotta see to something along the way.
Hurry. I'd rather not loiter in the street any longer than necessary.
Yeah, you get burned that way. Pretty badly. But as badly as Imlerith? I don't know. Okay, let me look up some character stuff. Whoops. I legitimately looked at character stuff. Okay, Avallac'h. The being trapped within the woman's tortured husk turned out to be Avallac'h. Geralt likewise had no idea what bound Ciri and the elf now. There was no doubt Avallac'h had helped her, had saved her numerous times to the Wild Hunt, but why? Alas, the sage, quivering on a razor's edge between life and death, offered no answers to Geralt's burning questions. Okay. There's just so much information that I would like to learn. All the information that we know of for the Wild Hunt has come from hearsay and various stuff like legends. You know, oh, their ships are made of nails and stuff. Ooh.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How could you put Ciri in danger?
Ciri put me in danger. We had to do it. Calm down, it went well. Yeah.
Come on, we came out of it fine. Can't say the same for Imlerith.
That's the sole comfort I find in this, but it's no justification. You know what might have happened?
But it didn't. I was there, had the situation under control. Mind if we change the subject? Past burning pyres on the way into town, non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
Okay. I was worried. I was really worried there. I was like, what, did she die? I could have sworn I did everything I could to save her. No, she's traveling with Lambert because I guess they're a couple now. As if that really would make them not available for help, but okay.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Know what Yen's found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Give it to me long.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
De Vlister rings a bell.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl.
Oh no.
She transformed, and he placed a Dimeridian band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Huh. Well, I guess that's to be expected.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy, and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
I have to go help with the whole traveling between worlds bit, but I'll meet you there.
Need to take care of something first. Meet you somewhere later?
Fine. The fountain outside the Passiflora. And hurry, please.
So many random little missions for us to do. Alright, so I'm assuming that this room is Ceres.
Maybe I ought to let her unwind.
Yep. And this one's mine. I never sleep though. Never. I just meditate. Well, no, we've seen Geralt sleep. So, what do you know? The owl that was chilling out here with Zoltan actually turned out to be Philippa. God damn it, Zoltan. Oh my. That lady's gonna travel to her own dimension soon enough.
Zoltan.
I wanted to talk to him about it. Ugh. You know the worst part? That might have actually come as a surprise, but like, for some reason, a couple of people were very adamant about telling me, oh, I wonder when Geralt will ever find out that Philippa is actually that owl. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You know I'm still playing the game. So what could have been a legitimate reaction to me going, oh my god, what? Philippa's that owl? Now it's just like, oh, thanks guys. Thanks for the spoilers. Hello, Yen. I'm not here for the ladies. I'm here for you. I guess you are a lady. Hello. Why is she in a brothel? Would this place be a brothel?
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ceres?
Ceres.
Ceres.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
Not mad?
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we'd lost?
We wouldn't be having this conversation. And the female part of the continent's population would be drowning in tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
Wow, that's nice. I like that. She totally just accepts it. Whereas Triss was just like, oh, what if you had died? Shut up, Triss. We don't need you. We got Yennefer. She understands. Most of the times.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Nothing to tell yet. Came to get you first. So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
Is he here for the ladies?
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
I swear for someone we know. I don't recognize him, really. He's got a very familiar face.
Abbe Faria?
Nope, never seen him.
Who's asking? We'd like to talk. Damn.
Oh, trying to escape! That's a bad idea.
Best run and get him.
Fine. I was gonna ask, why don't you use your magic? But it's probably just a bad idea. I don't want her to get caught after all. Hey, don't you judge us! It's not my fault this guy's on the run. Oh, really? Stupid stamina system.
Damn it. Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Really? I can just kind of continue following him. I'm pretty close to him, quite honestly. I'm right at his feet, pretty much. In fact, I've almost gotten up here faster than he has. Jeez, buddy. Hi.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me?
Let me be.
Calm down, we just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
We're technically not in the street, buddy. We're on the roof at that point.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Geralt.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life.
I heard no one gets out of Geralt alive.
They say no one gets out of Geralt alive.
Rah.
So they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So, would they know that we're trying to break? Well, no one expects a break-in, right? Not even in real life. No one expects that.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
It's pretty clever. I figured he just kind of like held his breath. And the guards are just dumb enough to believe it. Ah, he's old, he's probably dead. You know? Alright.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
No, not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Huh. Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess if that's all we have to do, thanks for the help.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
Oh boy.
So do we. So long.
The witch hunter can't wait, man. He's gonna get you.
What now?
What our friend said about the guards was interesting.
Wow, I could have said
Drinking
that.
on duty? Zoltan could make sure they have plenty of hooch.
Good idea. I'll search for the entrance to the ruins. Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Man, we have so many little missions. Ask Zoltan for help. Oh, he's drunk.
Hey there, handsome.
Good, I guess. Okay. So let me look at all these missions. We have so many different things to do. We have Through Time and Space, where we're going to join Avallac'h and travel to a different world. Or we can stay in our own world and help everybody else out. This sounds like a really dangerous thing, actually. It's level 26, which makes me feel like I should do it first, but I'm just thinking of things a little logically, and traveling to the fucking Wild Hunt's homeworld to make a deal with one of the generals or lieutenants or whatever doesn't sound like something I should do on a first kind of basis. We'll help out Yen first, then Triss, and then Ciri. Oh, I'm getting worried. I mean, we're obviously getting closer and closer to the end of the game. I don't know at what point I should actually, like, stop and start doing the secondary missions in the Witcher contracts, because we have a good number of them that are actually at my level or below them. Pretty much the only ones that aren't below my level now are like 2 missions. Right? Missing Brother, Creature from the Oxenfurt Forest. Man, we got that one a long fucking time ago. Holy shit. Anything in the secondary stuff? Tower Out of Nowheres. Fists of Fury, that would be easy. Yeah, it's a hard choice, because I don't know if I'm, like, directly behind. It says Final Preparations. I don't know if it's legitimately a final preparation or what. Let's talk to Zoltan. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna have to wait for the crowd to load in.
It even sounds bad.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenford. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city.
Interesting. So if I had left the mages in the city, maybe things would be different.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Alright, we're just gonna go straight to Yennefer. I have fast travel from anywhere. Super convenient. Although with that said, I think anyone would be suspicious of a dude bringing alcohol to everybody. Whoa. Okay, I was about to say, either the sun is moving with me, or the game's lighting might be just following me. This is scary, man. The sun is not a sphere of fiery gas, no. It is a sentient cube, keeping an eye on me at all times. Oh my. That was really weird. Oh, hi, Yen. I was paying attention to the sun. It might be an enemy too, actually.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Let me make sure that I am not of level. So is this level 30? Yeah. So in one more level, I'll be able to have yet another ability, which will be nice. I don't know what ability I want, but we have plenty of points for it. I can either go for Crippling Strikes, which will allow me to apply bleeding damage to enemies, or I could go for something else like Defense. Each adrenaline point adds 1% to 1% of a chance of killing an enemy instantly, which sounds kind of nice. Ah, gosh, choices, man.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Okay. Well, I mean, where are we going for this? All the way to the other side. Got you. There are plenty of guards, even without having people here, but yeah, alright. I'm gonna meet you there, because you're going really damn slow, Yennefer. I'm like running in circles just so that way I don't fall behind. Or get ahead, rather.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
I'm going into my own?
Not coming.
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done.
She doesn't even
Wet
have a
clothes.
report.
Oh, joy.
She's just like, yep, that's pretty much it.
This is it.
Alright. I guess we're going down. I hope I don't break my legs again. Oh boy. Ooh. I tried to dive down and that didn't work out too well. Now the question is, should I use cat or will this be a pretty short endeavor? I'm not sure. We always have our torch. I like torches. Okay. What do we got going on here? Oh boy.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Look how well that worked out for them. Uh-oh. That's an enemy. Hold up. Okay. Wasn't expecting a hardcore enemy so immediately. Whoa! Holy shit! Dude, he used its tongue as like a supreme attack. That was scary. Alright. So is this the way I'm supposed to go? Oh. I'm gonna be a Tomb Raider of my own.
Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
Okay. Find the missing part of the mechanism using your Witcher senses. So I was supposed to go this way anyways. Okie dokies. I can accept that. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Because the inner explorer in me is going, check every corner. Take everything from the boxes. Now where did all the icons go? There used to be like drowners or something in this area, man. Spickerog longsword. Might as well take it. Ooh.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna steal the lever from the other side. What if that was actually useful for something, though? I don't know. Oh, there's so many places for me to go. Alright, we're gonna assume that the right way to go is the door that we saw earlier. Wait, does this just lead back to it? Really? The inner explorer in me is really dissatisfied at this time. Yeah, there's gotta be more to this place. Maybe something to the right? Technically we went left. Hey there. That's a nice big ass cat you've got. Apparently doesn't made much of anything. I heard sounds. I heard something like but maybe I'm just going crazy, you know? I just have expectations that when we're inside of a cave, bad things are gonna happen. To be fair, generally they do.
That ought to do it.
Man, you might as well have saved me the effort and just pulled the lever when you put it in there. Ah, boy. Alright, let me guess. The enemies are gonna be in here. Wait for daylight. Oh! Wait for daylight so that way we can talk to Siri after she's had a good sleep.
Wall looks brittle.
She'll be fine. Alright. Just doing some exploration. You know how it is around here. Maybe we'll find some more drowners. Maybe we'll kill them at the end of the tunnel. Ooh. Maybe we'll find a dead body all the way underwater. Completely decayed. Dive. Dive! Not this shit again.